The top 10 fastest players in NFL history. Big shout out to Nonstop for the video. Let's get right into it, bro.
In the NFL, speed kills.
Damn.
Even as kids,
Why's your voice so
playgrounds
deep?
around the world are filled with races just to see who's the fastest.
Yep.
No wonder we obsess over speed.
Yep.
Being the fastest player in the league at any point puts you in a small club of players. But being one of the fastest players in history puts you on today's list. The fastest players in NFL history.
Okay, let's check them out. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why is your voice so deep, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is kind of disturbing.
Michael Vick.
Okay.
There's not a better place to start
Michael
than the
Vick.
fastest QB to ever live. Vick mesmerized the world, doing things
Bro,
never
he
before
was
seen
so
by a
freaking
passer.
fast,
Reportedly
bro.
running a 4.2540 at the combine. It was primetime entertainment every time Vick suited up. Vick's speed wasn't exclusive to just straight line. Vick would often cut, shimmy, and fake before exploding through the open lane.
man, I
He
must
didn't
watch
need
that.
to accelerate. Vick started in 5th gear. Vick's start-stop blazing speed led him to being the first quarterback to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season.
The first ever?
Worst thing that could happen to a
Wow.
defense is Vick deciding to tuck it and run. There's not a dual-threat passer that has ever had us saying wow more than Michael Vick.
a fact.
As a result, the 10th fastest speedster on our list is the all-time leading
Wait,
rusher at the
he's number
quarterback
10?
position with over 6,000 yards on the ground.
Wow, he's number
Cliff
10?
Branch.
Dang, bro, if he's number 10, there must be some really fast players because Michael Vick was very fast, bro. He had a 95 speed in Madden 2004.
They say that Al Davis loved speed. He repeatedly overdrafted guys that had great speed. Maybe all that time he was trying to rekindle what he had in Cliff Branch. In the heyday of
Sad, I
the
don't even know who
Raiders,
that is.
Cliff Branch was the biggest deep threat in the league. But
What?
before we get to his 3 Super Bowl championships, we
3?
have to talk about what Cliff Branch
Oh my
did
gosh.
as a sprinter. In the 1970 semifinal, Branch broke the 100-meter NCAA record at 10 seconds flat. And his
What?
speed translated to the league perfectly.
Oh
He
my
retired the
gosh.
all-time receiving yards leader in playoff history and had 3 straight All-Pro selections. It didn't matter
Who
who
is
was
this guy?
throwing.
I've never heard of him, bro. By the way, I'm faster than everybody that's watching this video. If you think you can beat me in the race, go in the comments and say you can beat me, bro. If you're in Florida, I'll beat you,
The
bro.
ball to
Come
Branch,
pull up on me, bro.
as
I'm
he was
Florida.
just simply the fastest man of the time. Cliff Branch is the NFL's pioneer speed demon.
I didn't know that,
Willie Gault. Our next fastest player in NFL history
I don't know who this is
actually
either.
competed in the Olympics,
What?
winning multiple gold records as a sprinter and relay runner for Team USA. In the 1983
fast.
World Championship, Gault was a part of the world record time 4x100 team. As a hurdler, he obliterated the world record time at the 1982 SEC Championships.
Wow, that
Drafted in the
Damn,
first
look
round
at that
by
boy
the
running.
time
Look at his
of the
head.
1982 SEC Championships. Drafted in the first round by the Bears, they used his speed to blow the top off of defenses.
Hey, yo.
And that's exactly what he did. With the
Hey, yo,
legendary
pause.
1985 Chicago Bears team, Gault was the mercenary of speed. Whenever they needed a game-breaking play, they turned to Gault's game-breaking speed.
Okay.
In a huge game against the Minnesota Vikings, it was Gault's 70-yard touchdown grab
That's crazy.
that sprang the game open. You look along Willie's career stats.
All right, can we get
and
to
every
players that
year,
I
he
actually
has a
know, bro?
50-plus yard touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know who this
Even
is.
averaged 20 yards per catch. He was a pure speedster, controlling the game because he was just simply faster than everyone else
crazy.
around him. Randy Moss.
There we go. Somebody I know.
Randy Moss
He
was
was
a long
fast?
strider. At 6'4", it took him a little
didn't know he was
longer than
fast.
other speedsters to get to his top speed. But once he did, there isn't anyone that could run stride for stride with him. The NFL found out quickly just how fast the freak was. At the combine, he ran a 4.2540.
That's the
and
same
that
as Michael
speed
Vick.
terrorized the NFL, regardless of what jersey he had on. Randy Moss simply was faster, and knew he was faster. Everybody remembers Moss throwing his hand up running along the sideline.
Let me see.
Before he even had a step on D'Angelo Hall. He sprinted past Hall, running under a long bomb for the score.
Wow.
No single play shows just how big and fast
Damn,
Moss
I ain't gonna lie,
was.
he is
More than
fast.
a
He's moving quick. I just thought that he was known for having good hands. I didn't know he was also fast.
Thanksgiving Day quick screen against the Cowboys. He caught the ball along the sideline and proceeded
Wow.
to outrun every
Oh
angle
my
the Cowboys had on
gosh.
him. All they could do was land one single hand on him.
Wow.
But our personal favorite is his bomb from Brady, where he outran 3 Jets defenders into the end zone.
One hand
Randy Moss's
snacker.
speed was truly one of one. Chris Johnson.
Damn, that boy lips is ashy as hell, bro. Look at
Randy
this.
Moss's speed
Hold on, bro.
was truly one of one.
Yo.
Chris
Yo, what? That look crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Damn.
Johnson. Chris Johnson, coming out of ECU, blew up the football world with his 40-yard run at the combine.
That guy was so fast
Nobody
in
could
Madden.
stop talking about the number 4.24 seconds. Chris Johnson shattered the fastest official combine run by nearly 0.5 of a second.
Damn.
Drafted by the Titans, Chris Johnson's speed constantly showed up on game day. With the ball in his hands, Johnson effortlessly blew by defenders.
Yo, he was the first 99 speed player in Madden history, by the way, guys.
Every time he caught a pass or took a handoff, there was a chance his speed would actually take the game over.
Crazy.
If he broke the initial line of defense, Johnson was impossible to catch. His speed killed, making him the ultimate home run threat in the NFL. In 2009, Johnson ran into the record books. He ran for over 2,000 yards and broke the all-time single-season scrimmage record at 2,509
I didn't know he was like that.
He and his speed earned the nickname CJ2K. Just like Chris Johnson's record-breaking year, his speed is unforgettable. Tyreek Hill.
I don't know why this guy doesn't bring up Madden stats. If he would have told you that he was the first ever 99 overall speed player in Madden history. We all know about Tyreek Hill.
Nicknamed Cheetah. Well, he's probably going to be on this list. We don't make the rules. But Hill's speed dictates the game plan for defenses. They change everything about themselves just to not get beat deep by Tyreek Hill. At 5'9", it's easy to lose Hill on the field. That is, until Mahomes finds him and he's throwing up the peace sign. In high school, Hill recorded both a 4.25 40 and a sub 10-second 100-meter dash. At his pro day in 2016, some scouts hand-timed him at a 4.21 in the 40.
Damn!
He could have very well decided to run track for the United States Olympic team instead of scoring touchdowns for the Kansas City Chiefs. And hey, he still might. After their Super Bowl win, Hill vowed to run in the U.S. sprinting trials. The Sunday Night Football video comparing his time next to all the best sprinters in the world shows that he would not only be able to, but he'd be right in the mix.
Wow.
Now put that speed on a football field.
Exactly, bro.
You can see why defenses tremor the night before they have to play the Chiefs.
It's too fast,
Deion Sanders.
Wow. Big Deion!
Deion is the flashiest player the NFL has ever seen. He was cocky and bragged non-stop.
Look at that swag on him. Ooh, prime time.
Known as a great trash talker. Want to know why he could talk so much trash? Well, he knew he was the fastest player on every single field he stepped on. The urban legend goes like this. Instead of prepping and going through field drills at the combine, Sanders showed up without warming up. He stepped up to the 40-yard dash line and ran a 4.2 flat in street shoes. Then he immediately got back into the limo he came in and left, proving everything he needed to. While we can't confirm it, it's been backed by pretty much everybody. When you watch Sanders effortlessly stick to the NFL's fastest receivers throughout his career,
I didn't know he was
it makes
fast.
the story that much more believable. Sanders may very well have run the fastest 40-yard dash ever, and he had all the charisma to go along with it. Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson was
Speaking
fast?
of urban legends, Bo Jackson's life is a literal walking urban legend. Everybody has a tale about Bo Jackson in the late 80s. But the NFL's Chuck Norris is more than just a story told in barbershops. He's arguably the most explosive athlete to ever live. In his pre-draft combine, they say that Bo Jackson ran a 4.12
Oh my gosh,
dash.
a 4.1?
That number sounds ridiculous. Well, that's because it is. But don't fret. When they asked Bo what the actual time was, he finally spilled the truth. It was, in fact, only a 4.13 official time.
But still, bro.
Good thing we solved that myth. A 4.14 time would make Bo by far the fastest player the NFL has ever seen, at a remarkable 230 pounds.
Bro, you 230 pounds running a damn 4.1. Bro, that is bro, LeBron James is like 250, I think, bro. That's like LeBron James running at you full speed. That's scary. Imagine you in the street, bro, and this big old dude, you think he's gonna be slow, and he start chasing you down, bro. You can't do nothing. You can't run. You can't go nowhere, bro. I know that's scary as hell, bro. Oh, man. Big shout out to Bo Jackson, the legend, bro. That's crazy.
There may not have been another player on this list over 225 pounds.
Wow.
That would make Bo the fastest pound-for-pound man in NFL history.
Wow.
But that doesn't mean he actually is the fastest. We still have two more, including a legend that isn't talked about enough in the realm of speedsters. Bob Hayes.
I don't know who that
Bullet
is,
Bob
bro.
Hayes is the definition of speed. He's the only true Olympic sprinting gold
Wait,
medalist.
Tyreek Hill wasn't #1? I just realized that. Tyreek Hill wasn't the #1 fastest player, bro? Bro, what? How, Sway? I don't understand that. Like, bro, I would have thought Tyreek Hill would have definitely been #1, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
To play in the NFL, and still the only gold medalist and Super Bowl champion in history. Bob Hayes' speed is legendary, and thankfully for us, it was also timed. Before the era of specialized training, Hayes broke the world record 100-meter dash.
Look at his leg muscles. How you know that boy was strong. Jesus, I don't have that in my legs. Let me see. Hold on, bro. Boy, my legs are about flabby as a... I don't got none of the muscles. Oh my gosh, bro. Jeez Louise. I wish.
Running under 10 seconds at the 1964 Tokyo Olympics.
Wow.
But the true test of Hayes' speed was in a 4x100 relay race, where opponents boasted that they couldn't win because all the U.S. team had was Hayes. As the anchor of the race, Hayes made a dramatic comeback win, running the fastest relay leg in history at 8.5 seconds.
Oh my gosh!
After the race, his teammate looked over at the other sprinters and said, well, that's all we needed. Hayes transitioned to the NFL, where he was drafted by the Cowboys. His debut in the league effectively altered the NFL forever. Because of his unrivaled speed, defenses invented both press coverage.
Bro, why you gotta show him doing that against my favorite team, the New York Giants, bro? Stop showing us getting scored on, bro. That hurts.
Zone defenses. Putting someone in man coverage with Hayes was essentially giving the Cowboys 6 points.
That's crazy.
In his first 2 years, he rewrote Cowboys record books, including 22 franchise marks that still stand to this day. Only one person in history can say he was so fast he changed the timeline of football. Bullet Bob Hayes was essentially the NFL's Flash.
That's fire.
Darryl Green.
I don't know who this
Darryl
is neither.
Green is known across the football world for his speed, almost exclusively.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, he was an all-time great cover corner, but it was his unmatched speed that people will always remember him for. It's not a surprise, as Green was a two-time
So he's faster than Tyreek Hill.
All-American track star in college from '86 to '91. Despite being smaller than all his competitors, he was a first-team All-Pro selection at corner. This was a combination of having the greatest recovery speed ever seen and being a great technician. Green reportedly recorded a 40 time of 4.09 at the Washington Redskins training camp in 1986. He might have even been faster in competition than his college 10-second 100-meter dash, winning 4 NFL's fastest man competitions. When the event was retired, he was still the only undefeated multiple-time champion ever. So, what's the secret to Darryl Green's speed? Well, if you ask him, it's Tootsie Rolls. Green's pregame ritual included putting Tootsie Rolls in his socks.
Hey,
Darryl Green.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to buy some Tootsie Rolls then, bro, because I'm trying to get fast. Hey, time out. That's
just
crazy.
Proves that speed must live forever. He was clocked in with a 4.5 40-yard dash on his 50th birthday. But was he faster than Bullet Bob?
Whoa, what the what'd you just say? He ran a 4.5 on his 50th birthday?
Just proves that speed must live forever. He was clocked in with a 4.5 40-yard dash on his 50th birthday.
Oh, hell no. Let me see something, bro, because I'm about to be very upset. I'm about to be very upset in a second, bro. Let's see what my 40-yard dash was. Let's see what I ran. Please. Let's see what I ran. What is that? What is that? 4.97. A 4.9. This man is 50 years old and he's faster than me, bro. I ran a 4.9 at 24 years old. Half his age, bro. I am half his age and he is faster than me still, bro. Somebody go in the comments and give me some tips on my 40-yard dash, man. Let me know what you think I could do better to become better, bro.
But was he faster than Bullet Bob Hayes?
Faster than me.
That's a foot race we'd kill to see. So, there you have it. The fastest players in NFL history. What about you guys? What's your 40-yard dash?
Big shout out to you, man. I'm subscribed to him. I also just like this video. Let's do a health check on the channel. You guys know we like to do this at the end of every video. Oh, almost 13K sub. Let's get it. You know how we coming, man. You know how we coming, my boy. We almost at 13K. Let's get it. Yes, sir, man. Good stuff, guys. We going up. Let's get it, bro. Hey, see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys put God first always, bro, and keep chasing your dreams, man. It's your boy Eli Mack. Gang, gang.